I'm gonna record a little clip. Alright, so again, I'm heading west. It should be on the bottom, like it'll be the handles on the left, and then the spoon part is on the right. And then if you look at, so the spoon part is 4 stars, where the top part is wider than the bottom part. And on the right, those 2 stars point directly to Polaris, which will be the brightest star that it points to. But the Little Dipper is a lot harder to make out, so... If you're at a light tower, then you might want to just sit tight, and then when you're able to, you can send me pictures of what's surrounding you. I want to work on this project of climbing each light tower where you can spawn, and then lighthouse where you can spawn, and then get up and then take pictures in each cardinal direction, so that if you ever spawn and you go to a lighthouse, you can just compare what you see to the images, and then you know exactly where you are. But that's like a big project, and the one that I really want to do right now is broadcasting the Tool album. Oh, be on the lookout for a shovel. Okay, good. Because that can be the difference between life and death if you're able to find seeds. Are you thirsty or hungry? Are you thirsty or hungry? Your character? Well, do you have water on you? Oh, okay, then definitely don't move, because you're at risk of dying. So just lay down, and then when it becomes day, then we can work on establishing your location. Yeah. I know Fug's gonna be on in like an hour, and I think Alucard is gonna be, I don't know his name. Like, he has a weird IGN, and then his name on Discord is also kind of weird. But he said he'll be on around like 6 or something. I wanted to play this earlier, but there's this girl that I've been playing with, and she lives in Hungary, which is like 6 hours time difference. So I pretty much decided, like, if she wants to play, then I have to kind of make an opportunity to do so, or we'll never talk or get to play or anything. Yeah, really well too. She has an accent. Oh, really? Does she speak English? Oh, yeah, that's the thing, dude. This girl is like... Yeah, and like, this girl's single, and I'm just like, what the fuck? She's only 24? Oh, I'm 34, man. I mean, as long as she's not like 17. Actually, though, like, I don't like people that are immature, so like I would rather not date somebody who's that young. But in this case, like I mean, we play games all the time and get along, so I'm not too worried about maturity or anything. The other thing too is we're just friends. I mean, we just play video games online, so it's not like, yeah. She did say she's gonna come visit, and I think that would be so cool. Right. 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 What? Man, that's... Oh. Well, I mean, that explains it then. Oh, yeah. Well, the thing with this girl is definitely, like, my immediate impression was I like her voice, you know? And you always take what you hear, and then you're like, okay, well, she has a nice voice, so I'm sure she's hot. And, like, that's never the case. But she sent me a few pictures of her, and I was like, damn. Yeah. She's like a better video gamer than I am, though, man. It's like intimidating, and I love it. Like, I like strong personalities, you know? Yeah, I was gonna say, it pretty much, when I got back on it, that was when it transitioned, so. We've probably got another 30 minutes. Or actually, maybe even less than that, because you were saying that you were... Hold on. That was an hour ago. So then, I think it's actually, we're almost at daybreak. I'm still moving. I'm still heading, but I don't like going through Electro. Even though it's night, I should be okay with that, but it's just not. Electro to me is low risk, high risk, low reward. So I'm not willing to go through it. So I'm gonna go around, and I might, if I come across some ewes, or some sheep or something like that, I'm gonna hunt them really quick, so I can get their fat of the land. Yeah, you need to be concerned about. Do you have a knife or anything? Okay, I've got an extra one. Do you have duct tape? Do you have a prayer? Well, you do now. I'm basically it. Yeah, you might as well drop that shit. Like, that stuff is so common, you're gonna... I mean, it's up to you. My philosophy is that, if you don't have the gun, don't hold on to the whatever unless you know somebody who needs it. But, like, I don't even know anybody with an M4. Like, I have a KA on one of my characters. KA. It's an AK, but, you know, they can't call it that. Spite, yeah. Which I think is hilarious. You know what? I think I passed where I wanted to go. And that's okay. Oh, yeah, I'm on the rocks. That's why I'm going down this way. I have to be careful because... What do you mean, split what? Like your rags? Oh, you can put the ammo in your hand and then combine it, and it'll bring it back together. Huh. Oh, so when it's in your hand, it'll put what you combine into your hand, and then you have to combine it again with whatever's remaining. Ah, stupid fucking rocks. I just don't want to, like, fall to my death. Yeah. Moving through the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving through the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. I don't know why, but I was gonna say that song gets stuck in my head when I play this game because of the cans of peaches. Yeah, you're fine. Peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man in a factory downtown. If I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day. Woman. think I went past where I was supposed to go, so I'm just gonna head south and... I'm gonna post my video, and at one point in it, I'm using the North Star as a north reference. I don't recommend going to islands because it takes a lot of energy to do it, and then you get cold, and like if you're not prepared for it or you haven't done it before, that's probably a fairly risky venture. But I mean, you can definitely do it. Just, you know, be ready to die. Like, don't don't be invested too much. Like, you might want to drop some stuff so that if you do die, you can come back to it. Well, that's the other thing, is I wouldn't do it if, like, you don't know your location. And anything you lose in the water is definitely gonzo. Oh, people are gonna love this. Alright. Yeah, you're fine. 2 hours and then 1 hour of night. Like a big boat wreck? Not a cola. So you don't have to worry about dying then, at least. And I have a compass, so...